What's up, my nerds? Tyler here from Isolated Nerds. Today we'll be doing my first top topic. Sorry, like we haven't been uploading for a while. I'm gonna get back into the grind with things. Try to hold my bargain up to it. The reason why Pendrap, or Colton, has like really crappy internet at this point, and he's gonna figure things out. So don't worry. But yeah, let's get into the top topic. The top topic that we'll be doing today is about Star Wars Battlefront. It's kind of interesting to me because I'm gonna probably end up getting the game because let's just say I enjoy it in the first place. But anyways, we're gonna start talking about Star Wars Battlefront 2. Um, so let's get into it. Alright, so what do I think about Star Wars Battlefront? I really, I got debated when it first came out, the first Star Battlefront in 2014, 2015, I believe. Well, yeah, 2015, 2016, sorry, my bad. Uh, I don't know how I really feel about it. Like, it's gonna be interesting to me. Say no more. Like, it obviously got a lot of players, or they wouldn't be doing another video, or I mean, another game of it. But I found it interesting, but like I kind of didn't get into it as much because it was just like, oh, the guns were kind of like all the handles. That was kind of weird to me, and I really didn't like it at all. So yeah, that's what I say about that. It's gonna be an interesting game. I'm not, saying not saying like at the least. It's gonna, bring back maybe another hit out there for Star Wars. Maybe it'll bring it back to the era we kind of want to do, because there's really not many good games that's coming out these days. But Star Wars Battlefront, I'm trying sidetracking all this shit. I'm sorry about that. Star Wars Battlefront is definitely gonna be a game that everyone's be playing. I'm gonna say like it. It's pretty. It was fun. It might not replace Overwatch or Call of Duty, like the first-person shooter games. Like it's gonna bring something, to the mix of things. Uh, Star Wars Battlefront 2 is gonna, obviously have the VR and all that stuff, which could be interesting. But I don't know. I'm not really a big fan about the VR stuff because, like, the VR will kind of give you a headache after a while, and you're gonna like do this and that, and you're basically paying more. Well, you're basically paying for another PS4, and that's what I have to say about it. Like it's pointless to buy it. But if you guys want to, buy another PS4, go ahead, by means and that. But it's gonna make it kind of more realistic for you guys. So yeah, that's what I say. Battlefront 2, it I hope it's really better than the first one. Like that's the one thing I'd say. Like the first one's it was alright to me, to be honest with you. I can't say, oh yeah, it was like the best game I ever played, because it really wasn't the best game. I had more fun playing Overwatch than I had fun playing Battlefront 2, and yeah, that's what I'd really say. But anyways, let's get into it. It like, well, let's talk about the release date to it. So, obviously the release date of the game was like December-ish, well, early December of last year, the first Battlefront. And they're kind of like, I think they're kind of going back kind of to that. Um, I don't know, like, I feel like, everyone's gonna buy it because, Black Friday and all that stuff, so it's gonna be fun. But I kind of want, if it's released now, people are gonna be like, not get bored, and then it'll be overhyped. They're not gonna really get bored with playing other games. They're kind of like, probably stray away and go back to PC and that. Uh, but yeah, I don't. I think they should just like, not, start like release it more earlier. I'm not saying no, you should release it now, but they should release it kind of. I wouldn't say like July, like during the summer when a lot of people was out of school and that, not like December, because really people will be out, but they won't really, get the feeling of the game and stuff. But yeah, that's what I have to really say about that. They should really release during more of the summer because there'll be more kids wanting to buy it, and we'll have free time to play it and that. But yeah, what am I to say about it? Battlefront 2. It's when I first played it, it felt like it didn't really feel like a regular first person shooter game. It felt unique in its own thing. It's not like Overwatch where you kind of like, oh yeah, you have controls, you can't like that. And it's not like Call of Duty where you can like you can aim in Battlefront 2, but it's kind of like a different feel to it. And Call of Duty is definitely a good game, a good franchise. Obviously I'm pretty hyped, they're coming out with WW2, and that's also going to be a sick game that's going to be coming out, and I would definitely buy that one because it's boots on ground, and I really hate the freaking jetpacks. It's really pissing me off. But anyways, what do I think about that? I really gonna enjoy it. I feel like it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be a good game that everyone wants to play, and yeah, that's what I really have to say about that. Sorry about that. I have a cold, but yeah, that's what I really think about it. What I think about like Battlefront, definitely. What I say about Battlefront, it's gonna be unique, definitely. It's not gonna be like just plain original, like first person shooter like everyone else gets. Like I do recommend buying it, but I don't want you to oh yeah, go ahead and buy it and that because I want to say just if they come out in the open beta like they did last time, try out the open beta. Just try. If you like it, just play the game. Your heart out with it. That's all I'd say. But it's definitely gonna be a unique game that's gonna be coming out. I'm not gonna say it's popular because the first one wasn't as popular and didn't really get the hype up in that. But yeah, that's what I have to really say about that. Anyways, yeah, sorry about that awkward silence. But anyways, it's gonna be unique to its game. They should definitely upload it more earlier. What I'm gonna talk to you what I think is gonna be wrong about it. What's gonna really go down. Well, sorry about that. What I think about what's gonna be going down with the game. I feel like the month or two when it's running up, it's probably gonna everyone's gonna be buying it because obviously it's near Christmas, Black Friday shopping, so their parents are gonna be like, oh yeah, you should buy this game for me, mom. Buy this game. But I just want to say it's probably not gonna be as popular as Call of Duty franchise. WW2 is probably just gonna end up smoking the game if it's gonna be as good as I think it is gonna be. It's definitely gonna smoke any like first person shooter out there. It's gonna bring it into kind of things. But anyways, sorry about that. What do I think about it? Another thing. Okay, PC players, come on. You know how you get the mouse and keyboard people that that's what I really hate about playing Overwatch or any first-person shooter games that are competitive. It's because people use freaking mouse and keyboard. It just pisses me off completely. I cannot stand it. Like they're like over here like doing 360 no scopes on you. You're like you have a paddle and you're like doing as much as the sensitivity will go up to, and you're just getting like wrecked over here. And they have really good aim. But I feel like PlayStation that should be a whole nother video. But PlayStation should just like strict it, or Battlefront and Call of Duty should just wipe that out. Where give it like a software, oh yeah, it's not compatible, because that'd be awesome, and a lot more people will be it'll be more competitive, to be my opinion. But I'm not gonna get into that subject because I want to start talking a little bit more about Battlefront. But yeah, that's what I think about the game. I think it's gonna be good. It's gonna be popular. People are gonna be buying it. But it's probably after a while it's gonna get repetitive after like most of freaking first person shooter games. They get all repetitive and it's gonna get boring after a while. I think they should try something different, try something more unique with the game, not just be like, oh yeah, there's one thing and that's it. But yeah, that's what I really think. They should just try something whole different, bring a whole new strategy game. That's what I'm thinking about WWE 2. It's probably gonna be, bring a little bit more of the fans back. Hopefully, it brings some, some of the fans back and kind of like goes off of there and becomes a big game that everyone wants to play. And that's what I really have to say about that. But anyways, I've been, rambling about crap and that. I hope I did get some pointers, some what you guys, my opinion about the game. It's gonna be really interesting. I do recommend when the beta comes out, try it before you buy it, because if you're gonna buy the game and then you like play like a couple of days of it, and then you're just like, oh, I really hate this game. Why did Tyler from Isolated Nerds tell me, oh, I should buy this game? You should not buy it. Try out the beta before you do it, and then if you like the beta, if you find it interesting, go ahead and play it. But that's all I have to say. Hope you guys do enjoy this little topic, whipped up here for you. It's pretty easy, simple. If you guys want to see some more of it, like and subscribe to the channel, of course. But anyways, hope you nerds have a good day, and I'll see you guys later. Peace, my nerds.